All right, losing the first or in the play-in. Let's see what happens here. The 8 seed Portland Trailblazers versus the Boston Celtics. It's a lot of fun, and they win. Wow. A lot of big retirements this year. Big Hall of Fame inductees. Let's see, I'd love some Bulls picks. Pick 11, pick 20, pick 28. Not great. It's time for a new coach. I think Jason Kidd would be awesome. Joe Mazzulla, Ime Udoka. And Ime Udoka will be the last. Why is it blocked? Jacob Underwood, like. We'll see. I do know that Splitter is technically our actual coach, so I would love to have him as the coach. He's terrible though, so never mind. Let's go into the draft without a coach. 11, 20, 28. I would say again, shooting guard, center-ish. 20, 28. Let's just see who's there at 11. Larry Clark. Sidney Theus. I think Sidney Theus and Larry Clark are kind of the two I'm looking at. Two defensive-minded guys. Junze Wong. Leroy Cassell looks pretty good as well. I think Leroy Cassell's the guy. And Sidney Theus. We're going to see if we can trade up to 12 with the Rockets. I'm going to give up 20, 28. Give me second and 2031. Actually, yeah, you can have Sam Merrill. They wouldn't do that. Try not to be mean. Do that. You really want Sam Merrill that badly. Give up Houston picture. Okay. First pick, Sidney Theus. Looks pretty good out of West Virginia. Next pick is actually going to be Leroy Cassell. Yeah. Leroy Cassell, trying to build up that center core. 75, dang, okay. Senge, coming back, Herder, no. Dillingham, Buzelis, yes. See, I would love to bring a guy in, right? But I just cannot. Norman Powell looks like the best option. The nice thing about him, too, is you could probably use him for a trade if you really want to upgrade. I got up that offer, 10.5. Yeah, I mean, 30 million for Modest is pretty expensive, but I like it. Rob that kind of contract. Moody. Andrew Nemard looks like a great option for us. We could go Keyshawn George. RFA. Nemard, Matherin. Hmm. Backup center. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Backup center. Bobby Portis. Ryan Kalkbrenner has been amazing. Mm-hmm. should be a lot better this year. Wow. Caleb Wilson is disgusting. Let's let him take the shots. Modest, honestly, like I want to play 85, 85. Giddy's really struggling. Nemard's been amazing, giving up his shot. Tennessee, touch Tennessee. I don't need Claxton to shoot very much. Swain is not playing right now. Moody is likely going to get benched for Swain. Senge's really struggling. McCoy, I don't need 99. He could probably get like an 80. He's shooting the ball really good though. Dillingham, I'm liking what he's giving us. Touchdown so he can go up. Kalkmaner, yeah, perfect. Okay, Moody's gonna come out and a Senge maybe is gonna come out. We'll go 12 minutes a night, maybe 10. Senge is gonna drop to 12. 18 for those two, 28 there. Let's get Swain some more minutes just to play him. Swain I do like I'm not trying to not play him. I just do like having options. Moody's probably a better defender. Alright. We are clearly a good team. Clippers. Brandon Ingram, Darius Garland. I think realistically we're probably looking for a center to elevate this team. Maybe a 2-guard. I know Giddy's having a tough year, but he is a very good passer. Shot tendency is, it's getting better. two guard or a center. Carlin George too small. Bam. I would take Bam into consideration. Brandon Miller is intriguing to me. Knicks. Wow. That's kind of it. Or a Knicks trade, but I do think Bam makes some sense. I do like Claxton. I don't even know if we could get our contracts close to Bam's. 53 million. It's looking unlikely. We need Moody. It would have to be Claxton. Kalkbrenner's been so good as a backup. Maybe not so good, but... Okay, I mean, we can make an offer for Brandon Miller. If we get Brandon Miller, he'd play our 2. We would have a lot of size. That would be such a fun offense. Hornets are weird where, like, they're terrible. I like Brandon McCoy a lot. Could give up Sidney Theus in this deal. Nemhard's been super good. Moody was bad. It's kind of like, would they rather picks or young players? I'm fine running Claxton and Kalkbrenner. I mean, they've been pretty good for us. I think picking up Brandon Miller would be so big for us. Sidney Theus could be in this trade. I think we see what the picks can get us. We don't need this year's. We won't need next year's. We'll keep the Rockets pick. Actually, oh, wow, the Rockets are bad. I think I'd rather give up that. Okay. Welcome Brandon Miller to the team. Drops 1 to move positions. We will move him to the 2. Look at this starting lineup. I love it. I think we do need a center, but for now, Nick Claxton is a great player. Not having the best year either, but I think it can work out. McCoy's probably going to be the sixth man. 22 minutes. It's pretty good for him. He hasn't been, like, amazing, but he's been pretty good. Kalkbrenner, I think that 16 mark is great for him. Dillingham has been good, not great. Senge kind of the same. Swain's been bad. Something like this. Maybe we go 14-14, and then we get 26 to McCoy. I want to get Swain some playing time. We could move maybe DiVincenzo to the 3. Like, if Swain really struggles, or we can play Sidney Theus. His debut, Brandon Miller, 14 points, 6 for 7. Pretty good. Let's see his shot tendency. Modest is averaging 20. Brandon's averaging 20, not shooting it as good. I think we'll go something like this. I think he is a better shooter than Modest, but it is Caleb Wilson's offense. Modest down 4 to 6 weeks. Welcome Dante DiVincenzo to the lineup. Let's see. I mean, I'm assuming Caleb Wilson makes it. Yes, he's the only bull, which I like. He was great. DiVincenzo playing amazing. We're going to just give him the starting role over McCoy. Let's just keep playing him. He just hasn't earned a contract. Dalen Swain has really struggled. Keep on winning. Modest is back. And DiVincenzo will be keeping his spot for sure. Modest into the lineup. Dillingham has struggled. Asenge is back. Swain. Dillingham both playing bad. Let's find how many minutes we can get for DiVincenzo here. Kalkbrenner. I think he's more of a 60-minute guy. Asenge at 16 feels great. McCoy more of like a 20. We'll give DiVincenzo the most minutes. He will play back up 1, I guess. Let's see where we can end up here. We're fourth in the conference right now. And we will finish top four, I believe. Caleb Wilson, third in the MVP race. Love that. Any more bowls? No. Okay. I'll change my whole rotation. Okay. Cockbrenner's going to play. Dillingham. I mean, hey, you know what? It got better. Swain really just didn't. Not sure what to do with him. I think he's going to be a trade piece, unfortunately. Dillingham's going to get 8 minutes a night. 18. McCoy. 16. Definitely saw his play drop off. DiVincenzo. Leave it 20 for now. $22 for DiVincenzo, it looks like. Do we give Sidney Theus a little bit, or do we just straight up run a 9-man to start? I think we can just straight up run this. Gives us 8 more minutes to play with. Run something like this. 9-man rotation against the Orlando Magic. Suggs, Giddy, Black, Miller, Franz, Modest, Wilson, Paulo. Pretty even matchup. That's why it's a 4-5. Win game 1, win game 2, win game 3, win game 4. Sweep. A very good Boston team. Tatum, Mitch, Hugo, White, Rollins. It's a good team. How is our 9-man looking here? Kalkbrenner, very good. McCoy, very good. Senge, very good. DiVincenzo, amazing. Claxton, not great. Everyone else, amazing. He's plus 9.5, so I don't really care. Who's game 1? Lose game 2. How did Dillingham get hurt? He doesn't even play. I think we're just going to take McCoy out. It's tough to do that, but... Running an 8-man rotation. We do win. Okay. By 20. We win again. And we force a game 7. Are you kidding me? Five minutes. Down 3. You already know what happened next.
Outside Tatum, over Buzelis, and it's Tatum missing.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got Miller. He's out there with Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Asenge in at center. Chicago passing it around. They set the pick, clock at 6. Here's Wilson. Boston pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Rollins. DiVincenzo covering. Tatum with a screen. Gonzalez passes to Tatum. Pulls it. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's Rollins. Up top, Robinson. Tatum inside. Nice look inside from Tatum.
Well, he's never fazed by those big moments. Tatum with a big hoop right there.
Here's the single. That misses.
The size mismatch.
Celtics lead by 4. Here's the pick. Puts up the tray. Yes, sir, with the 3.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Are you kidding me?
Count it.
Well, that's the kind of look you want every trip down the floor. They're happy with that possession.
Here's Wilson. Outside DiVincenzo. Oh, he leaves no question.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Picked it out of midair. Miller. Now DiVincenzo. Miller outside. He gets it to go.
Come on.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Now here's Tatum.
Oh,
it misses. We've got 1:23 left in the 4th quarter. Outside Miller. Here's Buzelis. Just 5 to shoot.
And at 6'10", Buzelis is becoming a very difficult cover for defenses, especially when he's aggressive and trying to score.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within 2 here. Harper, he's checked in for Boston. Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Chicago. Giddy comes in for DiVincenzo.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
It's in!
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
doesn't go.
Okay.
And so it's Boston with it, and he commits the intentional foul. Tatum outside. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
No, why would you go there?
Can't get it to go. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Hey, he made every one to put a little extra security around this lead.
Timeout called, the Bulls. They're down by 6. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
They need to answer fast.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
It falls!
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Oh, missed on the tray. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong. Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
And the Boston Celtics will move on. And it took 7 games, but